6-foot fence.
Oh my! What the hell are you doing there?
Oh my days. What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tom in a tent out for another stealth camp, and today we're actually doing a recce. I'm going to do the camp tomorrow, and yeah, we're at Hovis. It's just behind us. We've parked up in some little estate, in some little lay-by thing. But yeah, we're going to go up this hill because I've had a look on Google Maps and it seems to be the best way, hopefully, to get on is just through these trees here. So yeah, let's give it a go. So here's the path. It's just stopped raining literally, so hopefully we don't slip down. It's not as bad as the last camp. Oh, saying that though, there's a bit of mud. Oh.
Hello, pigeon.
Oh, it's actually very easy to get in. There's going to be no issue whatsoever. So yeah, there's the back of Hovis where all the lorries are. Ah, they've got a barbed wire fence up there. That's not good. I think there's a public footpath further down here, so let's go and explore that. See if we can get sort of around the other side maybe. Can you see the Hovis lorry there? Yeah, like I say, I will show you the front of it a little bit later on, but hopefully we can find somewhere to get on. If not, we'll just have to go down here as close as we can get in it. There is a place from the front I've seen looks good, but to me it looks like it's right next to the security office, and for obvious reasons I'm not going to be camping there. This bit's not bad. Plan B. I mean, I know we're like, there's the site, but we're slightly out of it, but I don't know, there's one option at least. Alright at the end, and as you can see it's still barbed wire, 6-foot fence, so I don't think there's going to be any chance of us getting over, unfortunately. I don't fancy climbing over that. Yeah. Oh my days. Yeah. We may just have to go for the plan B.
Why didn't I put my boots on?
Yeah, I'm going to go around to the front now and see if there's any better spots there. Decided to come in because we might as well have a look whilst we're here, haven't we? Oh. There's a lot of litter around here. You can see some of the lorries backing up there. Here is option one. Not the best place, but it will do for a camp. I'm not climbing over that. Look how dodgy that fence is. And then once we get over this one, we've also got the barbed wire one, which is that one, so yeah. Oh well, we'll go to the front anyway. Stop waffling. I have to go on that, some of this grass bit here, but like I say, I'm not climbing over a barbed wire fence. That's clearly trespassing. There's a little gap. We'll try and exploit that, but we're not flipping breaking in. No way. But yeah, like I say, this is where all the Hovis bread is made for probably most of Nottinghamshire and surrounding areas. Oh, it's going to be nice waking up to that smell. Just walking the whole length of it now. As you can see, it's huge. And like I say, on that corner of the building, I believe that's a security house, so not looking forward to that. And obviously the main entrance is there as well with all the visitors. So yeah, spot there just behind that sign, that would be really good, but it's just a bit risky getting on there. Don't know. But yeah, here we are at Hovis. Hovis, the home of Hovis bread in Nottingham anyway. But yeah, that would be quite a shout in the corner, probably be the best spot, but I don't want to risk it. Boom, just like that we are back. It's the following day and I've decided we're not going to go to this spot behind me. I mean, that is a plan B, but we're going to go next to the sign where we didn't do a recce for yesterday. And I'm super nervous. Hey, oh, there's some dogs getting into some conflict. But yeah, I'm super nervous about getting behind that sign. This is probably going to be the riskiest one I've done so far, but it's very busy. People are finishing school, all the kids, so hopefully I'm going to just blend in as one of them with a backpack and then just divert and, yeah, go behind the sign, so... Oh, God. So there's a few people exiting where I want to go on. So I might just have to walk past and then come back a little bit later. There's a taxi arrived as well. So yeah, we're gonna try and go behind that sign. Try not make it look too obvious. Oh my days. This is a nut-free site, is it now? Oh God. So yeah, we're gonna just go behind there. I don't know when to go for it. Maybe we go now. There's a guy in Hovis further down there. Right, I'm gonna see if anyone's here. There's someone there. And there's literally a police car right behind me here as well. So we're gonna have to flip and come back. I'm gonna walk up this road for like, I don't know, a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll come back. It's just a bit too busy now. I just hope people aren't finishing at 4. That's in 20 minutes. Like I say, it's open 24 hours, so you'll think that they would have like 2 12-hour shifts, maybe. I don't know. Could finish at 6. But yeah. We'll go back very shortly. Find it any better. There's no one around, really. Not many cars. There's a few coming. Oh my days. I think my heart's at like 160. Oh, we're going for it. We're gonna have to just go for it, young laddies. Young boyos and girlos. Oh. Here we go. There's a guy there on high vis. Let's quickly get up here. Oh my days. Oh shite. Ugh. Whoa, she's getting. Oh, I'm in. Well, I'm in. There's someone just there. There's people just there. There's 2 people talking just over this fence. Oh God, there's a lorry coming in. Right, so I'm just gonna chill here for like 10 minutes, and if all is good, we'll start getting set up. So at this point here, I'm just trying to move a few sticks around, just so we're not crunching around, alerting everyone where I am. So yeah, we just got to take our time and do things bit by bit. So, there's 2 robins just up in this tree stalking me again. But I think what I'm going to do is we'll just raw dog it. We'll just get the basher set up and we're just going to camp under that. I did bring my bivvy bag, but I think we're just, like I say, we'll just sleep outside. Let's go for it. Got a nice level spot for once. Just need to remove all the sticks. But I need to be careful because just probably like 4 meters away is the gate. And I keep seeing a chap in Hovis keep walking to and from, so we need to take that in mind. But with all the cars passing, that will like disguise our noise slightly. But obviously the later it gets, there won't be as many cars, so we need to get things set up now. I think they're 2 houses. Okay, so put the basher up now. After about 1 million years. Something like 40 minutes to get this up. At least we've got a bit of shelter. Sort that one out if I can. Just haven't got enough length on it. Should be alright. So yeah, like I say, I've just got the basher up. Got my top down with a foil mat. So there's another lorry coming in. Yeah, so like I say, I've got my foil mat down with a sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and I'm already regretting not bringing me down slippers because my toes are freezing. I think someone's on the gate. Like I say, it's about 4 or 5 meters away, so I need to be quiet. But yeah, let me show you around. I'll show you what we've got for food and drink. Like I say, I've got my new Alp Kit pillow. Quite a good pillow. I used it on the last camp. I didn't do any recording because I was out in the van with my mate. So, but yeah, I've got me book. There's the bivvy bag I was gonna use. Yeah, we got 2 Stellas, a Copperberg, and then we've got some bacon and egg wraps that I made earlier. So yeah, I forgot to say I've got my sleeping bag just behind me. I'm using that as a bit of a backrest, but like always, if you're sleeping out, don't get your bag out until you're ready to get into it, because you'll just get spiders and slugs and bugs all over it. So it's Tom's top tip of the day for you. That's Tom with the daft hat, and I may look like I'm shocked or really chonged, but no, it's because this hat is a bit restricting, let's say. And you know why that is? Because it's aged 3 to 6 years old, but we're close enough, aren't we? Don't really fit on my head unless I chop all the circulation off and look surprised. But yeah, cheers everyone. Hey you guys. It's so cold. I made a silly mistake of not bringing my slippers. Like I say, they are in my van, but I can't be arsed to go and get them. But yeah, my fingers and toes are going cold already. I've got my down jacket on, but I didn't bring any others. So, it's going to make for an interesting night. Yeah, so now I'm on here. It's actually quite peaceful. don't let your emotions get the better of you, you know what I mean? When you're feeling like doing something out of your comfort zone, go for it. You got to hit it straight, head on, straight on. This is where it's at, boys and gallies. Sitting on the Hovis Nottingham bread factory, sipping Stella. I want to thank Lone Wolf. We've chose the name of the bongo, and I'm going to call it Bernie the Bolty Bongo. That's the name. So I'm taking inspiration from Lone Wolf's suggestion of calling it Bolt. But yeah, Bernie the Bolty Bongo. That's the name. Well, her name. I don't know. They, them, she, they. It was. It's cold. I shouldn't have took for granted that we're still in winter. I thought, oh, it'd be 6 degrees. I won't need gloves or hat. Yeah, well, I'm regretting it now. So yeah, I just want to give 2 shout outs. The first one is to Nancy Trekker. She does some amazing videos. She goes in some crazy wilderness places, a lot better than the UK. I think the majority of them are in America, I believe. I don't know, it might be Canada. I'm sorry, I've watched a few of your videos, but I haven't watched like all of your videos, so I can't get my words out. I don't actually know where you're from. It may be Canada, it may be America, I'm not sure. I think it's America, but I don't want to assume that you're American because Canadian people hate that. But I think you're American. But yeah, she's got a good channel, Nancy Trekker. Go and give it a subscribe. Go and watch a few of her videos, very relaxing. She's got a very calm personality, so keep up the videos, Nancy. I'm gonna get busted by someone across the road. There's some houses facing me, and there's like a chap behind here working behind the fence. So, hey ho. And yeah, my second shout out is to Hammock Mountain. Go and give his channel a subscribe. Let's get him up to 1,000 subscribers. He's nearly there. So come on, guys, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, he dropped an amazing video on the last one for the stealth camping sign challenge. That was funny. He put his hammock up and he says, yeah, it looks stable or something like that. He's like, yeah, it looks good. And then he sits on it and it just falls. So funny. Go and give it a watch if you haven't. But yeah, Hammock Mountain, give him a shout. Give him a sub. There's someone there. I'm going to turn the light off before I get busted. So yeah, I want to know, guys, what's your favourite style of camping? Is it stealth camping, woodland camping, or wild camping, or van camping? Let me know in the comments what your favourite is and why. Personally, my favourite is wild camping. I just like being outdoors and away from all the people. I say that on my last video, I went on a Saturday, which, you know what I mean, it was full of people. But, you know, when you're just out there and no one's around, all the normies are away from you. With all the normie brains thinking, oh, we gotta go now, it's getting dark. We can't be on here. And then that's where you come in and set up your tent. But yeah, if you are a normie, I'm not hating, I'm just saying it how it is. That's just how it is from my experience. But yeah, I like wild camping the most out of all the sorts of camping. Do like woodland camping as well. Again, you're away from people. You can have a nice fire. It's nice and toasty around the fire. Get some sausages on. I do like stealth camping as well because it's the thrill of it. It's the excitement. And obviously we're in the Stealth Camping Alliance, so we've got to get some stealth camping videos out, haven't we? But yeah, like I say, leave a comment, tell me what's your favourite camping and why. I'm seeing a lot of cars pull in, so that's getting me, it's 10 to 6, so that's getting me thinking that maybe the shift change is at 6. So probably they do 6 till 6, and then the next team take over doing 6 till 6. 24 hours, the place never shuts, so there's going to be lorries in and out all night. I already know that. Let's see if it keeps us awake all night though. At the Sainsbury's one we did, the last Sainsbury's camp, that was crazy. We were up all night because of the lorries, not a decent sleep. It's quite comfy, but you know what I mean. I need to get some earplugs. That's the biggest thing that's going to help me the most, and it's probably the cheapest thing. It costs pennies. So yeah, I need to go and get a few earplugs, mate. plug the old tab holes. Saying that, I'm being like trying to not hear noise, and yet when I snore, I'm such a bad snorer. Proper, like, if I lay on my back, excuse me, gassy. When I lay on my back, I'm proper like almost like you think like, oh my god, is he dying? Proper bad snorer. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this can, and we're gonna get started with the Copperberg, and then we'll get on to the food meat. Oh, my arse is going so numb. Oh, old young man. Oh god, if I'm like this now, what am I going to be like in my 50s? I think I'm going to need new knees by the age of 35, to be honest. Stole these off Leone, because why not? I only stole one, so... Yeah, so on the way here, there was a chap when I was driving on the road, like as all the cars were stopping. He was a homeless guy. He was like shaking his pot for change, going up to all the cars. But I actually respect the guy because, like, he was shaking his change pot, whatever you want to call it, pot of change, pot of gold, top of the morning. But yeah, he was shaking his pot. The guy in front of me gave him £1, whatever. And I didn't have any cash on me or change, so I just said no. And he went, "Oh, no worries, mate." And he thanked me. You know what I mean? But that's what it's about. If you're homeless, you know what I mean. You're not a bad person. You're far from a bad person. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, you could be a bad person, but everyone's story is different, so you can't judge a book by its cover, can you? But yeah, the fact that he didn't hassle me, he wasn't like, "Oh, are you sure? I really need it." You know what I mean? That's what I don't like, when they hassle you. Because I was like, I've said no, so it's no, you know what I mean? Don't keep trying to get blood out of flipping stone, because it don't work. But yeah, I want to tell you about a chap I met about 2 weeks ago called Phil. So he was a homeless guy, and I stopped and chatted to him for a bit. And he was the nicest chap, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I didn't want to go into too much details, like why. Well, I did actually say, "How come you're on the streets?" And he said, like, it was just the people I was like hanging around with and things like that. I just mixed in the bad crowd. You know what I mean? He seems like a nice, genuine person, and he's got manners. He was like, and then he said to me at the end of like having a conversation with him, he said, "Do you know what, mate?" He said, "You've made my day. The fact that someone stopped and spoke to me, because everyone just treats me like SH1T." And I just, you know what I mean? I walked back and I thought, that really, honestly, that brought a tear to my eye. I genuinely felt like crying. I walked down the road and it hit me so bad, you know. I just thought, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've got to do something for this guy. He hasn't asked me for anything. He was just a genuine homeless chap. So yeah, I went to Poundland and I spent like 12 quid on like various snacks and drinks and whatever, you know what I mean? I gave it him and he appreciated it so much. I'm one of them guys, I'd rather give you food or drink rather than change. I'm not saying you would spend it on drugs, but you know what I mean? From my experience, most people do seem to do that when they're on the streets, because usually they're like trying to block the pain of something that's caused them to be homeless, or you know what I mean, something that's happened in their life. But yeah, honestly, Phil, if you're watching, I doubt you are, but you know what I mean, Phil, good on you, lad. You're a good chap, you know what I mean? I'm not saying keep doing what you're doing because you're homeless, but keep positive vibes. And I did tell him that when I seen him. I said, just keep your chin up, you know what I mean? Everything will work out in the end, you know what I mean? With a nice, respectful manner such as himself, you know what I mean? He would get a job quite easily, I think, if he'd sorted his housing situation out. But yeah, not all. Like I say, I've had a few comments previously like, "Oh, Tom, you're hating on homeless." I'm really not. I'm far from it. It's just because I used to work in a job where I had to like kick homeless out of the car park because they were like injecting and sleeping rough and not moving for 12 hours, and we can't have that on the premises, simple as. But yeah, I just wanted to share that experience with you. Pitch black now, so I'm not going to expose myself too much, but let's see if we can see anything else. I seen the chap in the Hovis. He keeps closing the gates as the lorries are coming in, so I don't want to get spotted by him. Yeah, forget that. It's like we're not having a look because, like I said, there's a guy right there opening and closing the gate with his Hovis. And if he sees me, he'll be like, "Oh, mate, what the hell are you doing there?" And I can't be like, "I'm stealth camping for the stealth camping light." So if you think about it, you might as well let me do it. Because they'll be like, "What the hell are you on about? Clear off, you loser." What am I waffling on about? I've got half of this left. And then it's food time. Smoked bacon. If you don't like smoked bacon, what are you playing at? Come on. Currently 4 degrees. They said it feels like 2, and it's gonna get down. I think at 6 o'clock it's gonna be 1 degree, but feels like -2. So looking forward to that. Guys, it's currently 7:30, and my feet are at the point where they're almost like ice cubes. So I think I'm gonna shoot back to the van and get my down slippers, just so I don't get frostbite on my toes. God, this is not a good way to get out. God, there's a car right there as well. I'm gonna wait till he goes. Morning peeps, it's currently 7:10 and it's 0 degrees. It was actually warm all night in my sleeping bag. Woke up a few times, but yeah, overall it's been quite good because the lorry's loading bay is round the corner, so you only get the lorries coming in here. So yeah. Oh, it's cold. Right, we're gonna get up in a sec. Right, let's get up. Right, there we go then, guys. We're all packed away now. Left no trace. Sorry, this light's playing up because it's been out in 0 degrees all night. Yeah, left no trace. That's where we were. For once, it was actually quite a levelish spot. So yeah, let's go. Took all my rubbish as well. Gotta take all your rubbish, and I took someone else's Red Bull can. Because why not? It's actually nice that there's no rats here for once. Right, let's go. Oh, stuck. Oh yes, crunchy grass. Some geezers waiting to turn in. Like, where's he been? I can't believe we did that. I'm well proud of that, yeah. And I was right. There's a security officers there. There's a guy with high vis. Yeah, when I come off last night to go and get my slippers, there was a guy in a high vis and he seen me come from nowhere. But when I come back, he'd gone, but then there was another car coming in. So I just scooted behind it and went back in. No one saw either time, so that's why you don't have a light on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. So if you did, please leave me a like, share it if you like, drop me a comment, go and follow me on Instagram as well. Until next time, see you boys on the next one. Peace out.